is we are going to use some strips that Fabric Hut sent me. Now these are a little different than your regular strips. They are like, whoops, this is one I put together. The strips are shorter than your normal jelly roll. So they're almost like pre-cut. And what you can do with these is make smaller projects. So this is 9 3/4 by 2.5 inches. Now what I did was I put them on a piece of batting to make placemats. And in addition, I did a little embroidery. So I took 2 strips and I sewed them together to make a longer strip. Now this is just the layout I used. You could go diagonally, you could go up and down, totally up to you. So here is my placemat. Now I have the front done. Now I need to put the back on. If you look, you can see where the basis of my placemat is. Now when I've been sewing, of course, it's kind of gathered up a little bit, but now I can trim it down to a regular size. If I can find my ruler. So I'm just going to straighten this out. I'm going to line my ruler up on one of the seam lines and cut. So that side is straight, and then I will line this side up on a straight seam, or as straight as it's gonna be anyway. Then I'm going to straighten this, and because I know that each end of this is straight, I can use an end to line it up. And same over here. I'm not going to lose as much on this side, I don't think, as I did on the other. Okay, and here is my placemat. Now I'm going to take a fat quarter, and this fat quarter I think goes well with this fabric. It's a solid, and I'm going to lay it down on the back of my placemat. And then I'm going to overlap a little bit, and I'm just going to add some seam lines. Let's see, so I'm going to take a clip here and a clip here, and I'm leaving a little bit of the edge alone and not worrying about matching, because, yeah, that's not going to work. Get a big clip. Because again, when I start sewing, the fabric is going to draw up a little bit. And get another big clip, put it over here, and that should be good. I think I'm just going to go along the seams because I don't want this line not to be straight and it not look right. And then I'm going to jump over the bunny, and then we'll be ready to put on the binding. So here you can see where I've added stitching. So now I'm going to trim and straighten the edges, and my placemat will be ready for binding. there are multiple projects that we can make with these little strips. We've already made our placemat. Something else we can make are potholders. So what I'm going to use for that project is called Insulbright. And Insulbright is a type of batting that prevents heat or cold from going through the batting. So as long as we use this to make our potholders, we don't have to worry about setting a pot that's really hot down on top and the heat coming through the bottom of our project and causing damage to the surface to which we have set that on. I've picked out some strips and I'm going to do a different design for my potholder. So I can put a long strip this way and this way, and then I'm going to join these strips together Oh, let's put the bunny here in case that one strip gets caught off. How cute is that bunny? Okay, so essentially the design will be this. So what I need to do first of all is sew my 4 strips together and sew my 2 strips together. I'll take my Insulbright, lay it down. Now these 2 strips will go down first. So let's see, I want to sew them this way. Let me make sure that I get that. Okay, if I do this, all right. So it's almost down the middle of my Insulbright. Let me stitch that down. Now this is kind of a quilt as you go kind of thing. So here you can see where I put the wrong side up and stitched down almost the center of my Insulbright. Now I pressed it back. I need to trim this thread. Now what I want to do is I want to add this to my project. I'm going to place this on top of the 2 strips right side up. So here they're right sides together. And I'm going to put a 1/4 inch seam, and then we will fold this out for our potholder. And these strips from Fabric Hut are just like the strips that you would get in a jelly roll. It's just they're not as long, which makes them less cumbersome. So now I have these strips going this way and these strips going this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fat 1/4 and I'm going to press it, and then I want to sew a stitch in the ditch just like I did on the other placemat. First, let me trim this down. Now these strips we'll be able to use for another project. So let's trim this down. These will be perfect for a quilt block. Okay, and then I'm going to trim all the way around this square. Wow, I'm having trouble getting that to cut. Okay, worked that time. Now I'm going to trim this side. and this side. I need to press this fat quarter. What we're going to do this time, instead of making something that we still have to sew, we are going to turn this inside out. So I'm going to trim the fabric to be the same size, just a little bit bigger than my piece of Insul Bright. Let's see, okay. And I'm going to put right sides together. So here is my top. I'm going to put right sides together. I'm going to sew all the way around, but I'm going to leave an opening. And I can use my clips if you want to clip to keep your fabric in place. And then I want to notate where I'm going to end my stitching. So I will start, let's see, get all these in place. So I can start stitching here. Right here. I'll stitch and then I will back stitch. And then I will go all the way around and I will stop here. Let me bring the camera over to the sewing machine. So here you can see that I'm going to start at the yellow. Okay, let me switch these two. All right, so I'm going to start at the skinny yellow, and I will finish at the wider yellow. So I am going to sew inward just a couple stitches, and then I'll back tack, then I'll sew, and then I will lift my foot. I will trim my threads. When you do the little sewing, well, maybe I'll cut them. Wow, really? No, these scissors are horrible. When you sew inward, that makes it easier to close the gap between where you stopped sewing and where you started sewing. And this gives you enough room to turn your project right side out. Helps if you put your foot down. And then I will quit 1/4 of an inch close to the edge. Okay, so I will stop probably right about here. I hate it when I forget to put my foot down. Because I want to make sure that I have enough room to turn this inside out. And then I'm going to lift my foot. I'm going to sew and back tack. All right, take these awful scissors that are not sharp at all and cut that thread. So here you can see I have little bit of space to turn this right side out. So here is my project where the wrong side is out. Now I want to cut the corners here so that there's not that bulk there where it will interfere with me getting my corners turned all the way out. So I'm just going to cut a little off. Don't get near your seam. And if you've ever made bowl cozies, you know how this is. So now I have this little opening. I probably should have given myself more space, but I did not. So I am going to reach to the furthest corner and I'm going to pull that forward. And if you eat Chinese anytime, you may have chopsticks that you didn't use and you can use to push out your corner. So I have that corner. I have another corner over here that I can also bring right side out, and I'm going to pull those through and look at what a cute trivet or hot pad this makes. Now here where I have sewn that little line, I can easily turn my fabric in. It almost does it for you. So I'll put a clip here and here. This one needs to be pushed out a little more. And I can top stitch all the way around. Let me make sure that this gets pushed out all the way. How cute is that? So now, once I have done this potholder, I have more strips and I can use them to make quilt blocks. And I can make a quilt block that looks just like this, or I can cut these strips down and make a courthouse quilt block. So the options to use these little strips are endless. This is what I wanted to go over today. These are smaller projects that you can use these smaller strips for.